This video is going to explain different signs of a guilt trip and then the second half, how to respond. I'm filming this right around the holidays. So this is when emotions get a little strong, we're all a little stressed, have a lot to do. There'll be more maybe family gatherings, parties with friends, work gatherings. And guilt trips may come up this time of year. That's why be aware of the signs, and then we're going to go over how to respond to them. Because you can, guilt trips, if somebody puts a guilt trip on you, that doesn't mean it's forever. Healthy relationships require communication. If there's a guilt trip, chances are that communication is lacking. Now, if you're stressed about the holidays, underneath this video, I have a link that you could take a 30-second stress test to see how you deal with stress, and then you'll get some ideas of how better to deal with the stress that you may have this time of year. Okay, so what are the signs of guilt trip? And there's 5 different kinds. The first one is emotional manipulation. Yep, have you ever had that? Somebody, because you're not doing exactly what they want, they make you feel guilty. They kind of make you feel shamed, like, okay, let's go to this movie. What do you want to go to that movie for? That I heard it's no good. Why do you want to go to that? How about let's have this for dinner? Well, I don't like that. Why are you making me have that for dinner? Emotional manipulation. And one thing, again, I'm going to go response later, but one thing is ask clarity. Ask why. Why are they so strong with that position? Emotional manipulation. Be aware of that. The second is exaggerated language. Have you ever had somebody make you feel guilty and their hand movements make it larger? They get stronger words and louder words. Their language becomes very strong to try and silence you and influence you. Have that ever happened to you? And again, ask for clarity. Why are they shouting? Why do they have all those extravagant? Can't you just discuss it? Stay calm and ask for the facts. The third, oh, this is a big one, silent treatment. Yep, you're not doing what somebody wants, so they're not going to do the extravagant, the big language. They're going to give you the silent treatment. Nothing. You can hear a pin drop. There is nothing. And again, stay calm. Don't let yourself feel guilty and ask for clarity. Acknowledge. Tell them, why aren't you talking? Is it because I didn't do exactly what you wanted? The silent treatment. This is a big one. I think with families and friends and everything, the silent treatment. The fourth one is playing the victim. Playing the victim. So you don't want to go and do something say you don't want to go to that restaurant for dinner. So oh, I can't believe you don't want to go to that restaurant. Oh, that makes me so sad. I can't believe you're not going to come visit. I'm your mother. Shouldn't you come visit? I'm your best friend. They're playing the victim. Don't let it. Don't let it. Ask what it is they want. Acknowledge what they're doing and ask them what it is they want. The fifth and final guilt trip is comparison. Wow. Has that ever happened to you? Well, so-and-so wouldn't do it that way. They would do it this way. Why don't you consider doing it like them? Making you feel guilty because you're not doing exactly what they want of somebody else. A comparison. But you know what? It's okay. We're all different. Think of how boring the world would be if we were all the same. We are different. So because you're not doing something or acting like somebody else, that's great. You're your own person. So I'm going to go over the 5 different guilt things, and awareness is the beginning of the change. So being aware of these guilt trips, that'll trigger, and then we're going to go over next the responses. So the first is emotional manipulation, exaggerated language, the silent treatment, playing the victim, and comparison. So now let's go over how to respond. So I'm going to explain 6 different steps to the response. And they may or may not all apply to every situation. The first is to stay calm. If someone is using that loud language, it's so easy to just go into it and it just kind of revolves. Don't. Stay calm. Take a few deep breaths. Give yourself that pause, that break to respond. Center yourself, deep breath in, out 3 times, and then respond. Because then you're going to respond more from your heart instead of your head. And just like I said, that rolling stone to just keep going on that negative behavior. The second is setting boundaries. This is very important. Make sure the other person knows what behavior you will accept and what you won't accept. What is acceptable in the situation and what isn't, what is not. Clarify your boundaries. The third is to express your feelings and use I. I am hurt. I am upset by your behavior. Explain your feelings, and again, remember number 1, calmly. Use an I statement and express how you feel. The fourth is to seek understanding. Ask them to clarify why it is so important that you behave in a certain way and why they get upset if you don't. Ask for clarification. The fifth is think of solutions. Okay, so you don't want to go to this restaurant and you want to go to this restaurant. I don't want to go to that restaurant. What are some other solutions? You don't want to go over to my parents' house. Why? And what are some other solutions? So brainstorm. Think of solutions instead of all that negativity. And the last is to reaffirm your values. Your values don't have to match with the other person, but what are your values? What is important to you? Honesty, truth. What is important to you? Reaffirm your values, and wherever you come from, make sure those values are first. But the most important is number 1, stay calm, center yourself, take that deep breath, and then look at the solutions, explain how you feel, and set those boundaries. I hope you enjoy this. Please give it a thumbs up if you do. Sending you lots of love and light. Till next time.